primarily our core would be, our unique selling point would be the delivery of apprenticeships in the region. And we're very lucky that we have a healthy portfolio of apprenticeships, primarily 8, most of the construction, and a new pipe fitting programme, and we're the only training entity, I suppose, in the country to deliver the new pipe fitting course, which has been a need identified by industry in recent times.
The objective is to learn here, so when they leave from off the job to on the job, they've a bit more skills, and they're here to make the mistakes here and learn, as opposed to making mistakes outside in the working environment.
Typical apprenticeships like electrical, motor, carpentry, joinery, plumbing, wood manufacturing and finishing. They're very, very healthy. We typically have about almost 200 apprentices come through our system every year.
The entry requirements to get into the apprenticeship is that they have to be a minimum of 16 years and they have to have the 5Ds in the junior cert. There's other routes of entries coming in, so it might be the equivalent to 5Ds in the junior cert, or it may be through a pre-apprenticeship course. Anyone can come in, and there is such a wide variation of apprenticeships, from electrician to motor mechanics to plumbing. They would probably be the most prolific ones that we would be involved in the Louth Meath area. They're really open to anyone. Like, some of the people who would come in here already have degrees, so they're just trying to get a very definite trade.
We also deliver many other type of training programs and also educational programs. And I could start with a small niche, I suppose, market we cater for is employed people, but also unemployed people for evening courses, a flexible delivery of evening courses. And again, that's a huge portfolio of programs, touching in areas like engineering, computers, also on some of the trades as well, CAD, social media, etc. So a wonderful portfolio of programs, and they're typically run with 3 semesters throughout the year.
I was going through the internet on the websites here, and I just seen they were advertising computers and that. So I went through to the local social welfare department and I got into a chat there with one of the guys in it, and he referred me to here, and then I got a phone call from the girls here in the evening crowd and said I had a place here. So it suited me perfectly on the evening course.
Another part of what we do here is what's called contracted training, and that's very important for us because it allows us to partner with very, very professional companies to deliver state-of-the-art flexible programs that are identified by industry and very, very valuable for learners to undertake, because the placement levels, in other words, progression onto further education and training, perhaps university, and also placement opportunities in companies is very, very high.
The environment is very friendly, but even though the environment is very relaxed, you still get to study, you still get things done, which I really like about this course, and I haven't had it anywhere else. Out of all the courses that I've done before, never had anything like this.
We also, through our partners within the National Learning Network, we also offer a huge range of programs for people with disabilities. Again, they are a world-class organisation. We partner with them, we identify individuals who have particular needs, and we strive to overcome them with assistive technologies, etc. And again, great programs to help people progress into employment. Another part of what we do, and again this is a very, very important concept in terms of training in the community. We reach out to people all over the communities in Louth and Meath. For example, local training initiatives whereby maybe people are geographically disadvantaged to come on our programs here in the centre in the Coes Road in Dundalk, but we can take the training to them if there's an identified need for a group or a body of individuals.
You're like in a community centre, so like at lunchtime we'd go in and we'd be playing badminton and football, and then there's a wee shop and everything, and then you're close to Dun, and it was just, you're meeting loads of people in and out all the time, and a few times we got to go into stuff that was going on in the hall, like there was an interculturalism day, and we were able to talk to all the people and taste all the different foods. There was so much going on in the community centre.
With our group of learners, we would do regular academic subjects like say English and maths, but we'd be doing English in the forms of, say, a communications module, which would have a different focus. We would do subjects like customer service, career preparation, We do give a bit of work around computer skills, but internet skills to help people look for employment. And then this personal and interpersonal skills to build up their own confidence and self-esteem, and to help people maybe to understand that the way forward for themselves and a way of maybe liberating their own lives and getting on in life is to sort of take control of themselves and use education as a tool to further themselves.
I'm planning to go travelling. I'd love to travel, so I'm looking to go travelling now that I'm finished my career course.
Typically, a lot of our community programs offer programs to learners and individuals from the ages of 15, 16 upwards, where perhaps the academic system hasn't worked for them, maybe early school leavers, and it gives them an opportunity to take programs in, I suppose, on the national framework of qualifications from foundation level 1, 3 up to 4. And that gives them the basis then to go on and further partake in our programs at levels 4, 5 and 6. Not everybody in life just runs through the academic from primary school to secondary school and straight into university. It doesn't work for everybody. So as long as there's an end goal, we all have different paths to get there. Further education and training, that's what it's about. It's different routes, different progression methods, but offering a real good opportunity to get very, very qualitative training and education.